Hello everyone, my name is Ashutosh. Today is 11th February and today's video topic is Angular Fundamental in Java. Angular, Angular is a framework developed by the Google. Angular is a component-based architecture where data can be transferred one component to the another component. In Angular, there are to create a project. They are automatically develop a app component, and in app component there are several components will be included like app.css, app.html, HTML and TS. In Angular, there are four type of the component. Okay? Angular transfer of the data one component to the another component, and also data will be bind. There are various data binding technique in Angular like property binding, event binding, two-way data binding, one-way data binding. There are different type of data binding will be data binding process will be included in Angular. In Angular, the code will be code can write in a separate component like CSS code will be write in a app.css or HTML code write in a app.html, and logic will be write in a TS file. HTML file it is known as the view file, and TS file it is known as the component file. When different component different module will be connected in a Angular by using the routing. Routing will be create a single page application to navigate one module one component to the another component. With the help of the Angular, the user friendly application, web application can be developed. And easy to use by user, and also with the help of Angular framework, the code can be write very easily and effectively. In Angular, they also various library will be included to help to create a dynamic web application. To create a dynamic web application and a user-friendly web application will be developed. In Angular, there are various data binding technique will be included. They can understand. One-way data binding, the transfer of data view to component and to store, that is known as a one-way data binding. Another is the property binding. Property binding means to store the various properties or object, it is known as a property binding. Another is a two-way data binding. When data can transfer view to component and component to view, that is known as two-way data binding. And also in Angular, there are different type of attribute will be included like structure attribute and directives will be included in Angular. With the help of the attribute to manipulate the DOM structure. There are different types of attribute will be included. Structure attribute will be included like ng class, ng style. There are this type of attribute will be used. Also directive ng for, ng use, ng switch. This type of attribute also used in Angular. This is all about the Angular fundamentals will be discussed in today's video topic. Thank you. This is the all about the fundamentals of the Angular. To discuss what is Angular, how Angular architecture And how can data can transfer one component to the another component. It is a component based architecture. That is all about the Angular fundamentals.